Good morning, dear students. After Deepavali break, now we are going to begin our social studies class with Histories, chapter 4, The Rise of Regional Kingdoms, page number 26. Dear students, in this chapter we will discuss about the kingdoms of the Kashmir, Marwar, Mewar, Jaunpur, Bengal, Malwa, Gujarat, and Khandesh. Dear students, we will discuss about this type of kingdoms. Let's begin this chapter with page number 26. In the previous chapter, you studied that the slave dynasty lasted from 1206 to 1526 with the defeat of Ibrahim Lodi by Babur. When Ibrahim Lodi defeated by Babur, after that slave dynasty became to end. The end of the Sultanate period did not come in the day or year. Actually, during the later half of the reign of the Delhi Sultans, there were many small kingdoms in different parts of India. On that time, many type of small kingdoms are also there in India. Because of that, many regional kingdoms came to emerge. Some of them had provinces of the Sultanate, means some of them are ruled by the ruler or any king. When the Sultanate became big, these regional kingdoms emerged as powerful kingdoms. The study of these regional kingdoms is also significant to understand the political development taking place in different parts of India during the 15th century. Means main reason, main intention of studying about the rise of the regional kingdoms like that we have to know about the political development during the 15th century. Because of this chapter we will know about that thing. Let's begin. At first start with Kashmir. Until the 14th century, Kashmir was under the control of the Hindu ruler when Shah Mir defeated the Hindu ruler and established the Muslim dynasty. Until the 14th century, Kashmir was ruled by Hindu ruler only. After that, Shah Mir defeated the Hindu ruler and on that time establishment of Muslim dynasty was to come there. Jalaluddin, also known as Buddha, was the greatest ruler of Kashmir. He was popularly called the Akbar of Kashmir. Who? Buddha means Jalaluddin is known as the Akbar of Kashmir. He practiced the religious tolerance and patronized education and learning, means he gave importance to education and learning. He also encouraged agriculture and new arts and crafts. In the late 16th century, the Mughals annexed Kashmir. In the late 16th century, that's Kashmir is annexed by the Mughals. It's about Kashmir. Main important thing is this one is when Hindu rulers were defeated by Shah Mir, then Muslim dynasty became to rule. Jalaluddin Buddha is known as the Akbar of Kashmir, and many much more things we learn about that. After that, Marwar. Marwar region was under the control of the Rathors. On that time in the Marwar kingdom, we can say that there's the ruling about the Marathos kings. Maharaja Jodha founded the city Jodhpur and built the Mehrangarh fort there. Jodhpur was founded by whom? Maharaja Jodha, and he built Mehrangarh fort there. Maharaja Maldev was another powerful ruler. On that time, Maharaja Maldev was also there, and we can watch that type of significant chariots at the Jodhpur. After that, Mewar. In Marwar, important thing is like that Jodhpur was established by the or founded by the Maharaja Jodha, and Mehrangarh fort also made by him. After that, Mewar, the Sisodia Rajput ruled the Mewar kingdom. Bappa Rawal, Rana Hamir and Rana Kumbha were the powerful ruler of this kingdom. Who was the powerful ruler of this kingdom? Bappa Rawal, Rana Hamir and Rana Kumbha. The greatest ruler of Mewar is Rana Sanga. Who is known as the greatest ruler of Mewar? We can say that Rana Sanga. He defeated the ruler of Malwa and annexed the parts of his territories in 1527. Babur defeated him in the Battle of Khanwa. Who defeated? Babur defeated Rana Sanga in Battle of Khanwa in 1527. After that, Jaunpur. Malik Sarwar was the governor of Jaunpur during the reign of Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Taking advantage of Timur's invasion in 1398, Malik Sarwar declared the independence and started the Sarki dynasty. Malik Sarwar was the governor of Jaunpur. Who was the governor of Jaunpur? Malik Sarwar. And during the reign of the Firoz Shah Tughlaq, when the reign of the Firoz Shah Tughlaq was came to be ruled, taking advantage of Timur's invasion, because we know that Timur invasion in the 1398, and because of that advantage Sarwar declared as the independence and the Sarki dynasty. The most powerful Sarki ruler was Ibrahim Shah Sarki. Ibrahim Shah Sarki was the most important or powerful ruler of Sarki dynasty. In 1484, Balor Lodi conquered Jaunpur. Jaunpur was conquered by Balor Lodi in 1484. After that, Bengal. Since Bengal was far off Delhi, we know that Bengal is so far from Delhi. The governors of Bengal revolted frequently. In the 14th and 15th centuries, the Ilyas Shahi and Hussain Shahi sultans ruled Bengal. Who ruled Bengal on that time? Ilyas Shahi and Hussain Shahi. In the 16th century, the Mughals annexed the kingdoms of Bengal. Or finally, in 16th century, Bengal was ruled by the Muslim rulers. After that, Malwa. In 1401, Dilawar Khan founded the kingdom of Malwa. The most powerful ruler was Husain Shah. The sultans of Malwa fought with the rulers of Delhi, Jaunpur and Gujarat. Malwa was later conquered by Sher. In 1401, Dilawar Khan founded the kingdom of Malwa. Who founded? If anyone asks you about that, who founded the Malwa kingdom, then you can say that in 1401, Dilawar Khan founded the kingdom of Malwa. The most powerful ruler of this one is Husain Shah. And the sultans of Malwa is fought between the three states rulers, Delhi, Jaunpur and Gujarat. And Malwa was later conquered by the Sher. After that, Gujarat. In the 15th century, Muzaffar Shah founded an independent kingdom in Gujarat. Some famous rulers of the kingdom were Ahmad Shah Abdali founded the Ahmedabad. And after that, Mahmud Shah, Baghera and Bahadur Shah in the 16th century, Akbar annexed the Gujarat. And finally, in 16th century, Gujarat was annexed by Akbar. After that, Khandes. The first independent ruler of Khandes was Raja Ahmad, who was also known as Malik Raja. Raja Ahmad is known as Malik Raja also. He was succeeded by Nasir Khan, who built the town of Burhanpur. Later, the rulers of the Gujarat annexed the Khandes. Burhanpur was conquered by Akbar in 1601. Means Gujarat and Khandes both are annexed by Akbar in 16th century only. After that, the Vijayanagara Empire. Dear students, in this one, Vijayanagara Empire, we will discuss about the foreign travelers, administration, economic conditions and the end of the Vijayanagara Empire and many much more things we will discuss. Let's begin the Vijayanagara Empire. In 1336, two brothers Harihar and Bukka had established the Vijayanagara Empire. Means Vijayanagara Empire was established or founded by Harihar and Bukka both are brothers. They were feudatories of the Kakatiyas of Warangal. When the kingdom of Warangal was overrun by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq in 1332, the brothers shifted base to Kampili. Here they entered into the service of the local ruler. Means in 1332, when Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq overthrown by the Warangal or kingdom of Warangal, then they start to rule as the local ruler. When the Tughlaqs conquered Kampili, the brothers were taken captive. They were later sent to the South India to crush the rebellion there. And finally, Tughlaq sent them to the rebellions as the South India part. South Indian part is the given by Tughlaq to both brothers. After some time, they rebelled against Muhammad bin Tughlaq and declared their independence. After that, Muhammad bin Tughlaq and declared their independence, and after that they built Vijayanagar. Means Vijayanagar is known as the city of victory, and made it as their capital. After that, Harihar Bukka. Who was Harihar Bukka and how they work as a ruler? Harihar ascended the throne in 1336. Means he was a king in 1336. He ruled for 20 years. How many years? 20 years he had to be ruled. He was succeeded by Bukka, who ruled till 1377. The brothers fought against the Hoysala ruler of Mysore and the king of Madurai. Bukka defeated the latter and annexed his territories. Gradually, a larger part of South India came under his control. Means the control of the South India is being in his part. The kingdom of Vijayanagar lasted for 230 years. The kingdom of Vijayanagar is lasted till 230 years. Kings called Rayas. On that time, kings is known as Rayas. From three main dynasties ruled the kingdom. Sangama dynasty from 1336 to 1485, Saluwa dynasty 1485 to 1505, Tuluwa dynasty 1505 to 1765. After that, which foreign ruler or foreign travelers came to India or Vijayanagara Empire? Many travelers such as Niccolo Conti, Abdul Razak, Domingo Paez visited the kingdom of Vijayanagar. They have described the capital of city of Hampi and the life of the people in those times. Means they completely explain all that thing in the travelogue. Krishna Deva Raya 1509 to 1530. The greatest ruler of the Vijayanagara Empire was Krishna Deva Raya. He defeated the Bahmani Sultan and the king of Odisha. He also annexed the Raichu Doab, a very fertile area between Krishna and the Tumbhadra rivers. Means that type of area, Raichu Doab is a very fertile area on that time, and under him the empire covered with the whole of the South India, and finally they captured the South India completely, Krishna Deva Raya, and he ruled from 1509 to 1530. We can say that lump sum they ruled as the 21 years, and after that the administration also we will discuss in this chapter. The king encouraged the trade and commerce, and he established the trading links to the Portuguese, the Indian and the Dutch. He also paid great attention to agriculture. He built many tanks and dams and canals for irrigation. Many type of works is done by him on that time. We can say that Krishna Deva Raya is a god for South India's peoples, and on that time he make many types of the agriculture development and many much more things. Dear students, about administration we will discuss in our next class. Thank you.